WuːUm's been a lifelong project for me, and it's had many iterations in my head. But I always knew that the core of it was to create communities and spaces and networks where people could courageously and authentically and freely exist. Hi, I'm Mollie. I am the founder of WuːUm, and this is the WuːUm. I've always been a very alone person, and something that I fundamentally have forever craved was these healthy communities um, that were truly centered around freedom and authenticity, and allowing people to belong fully in whatever way they show up, regardless of what they're going through, where they're from, what they look like, the body that they're in. And I've always looked for them, and I've never been able to find them. So I realized it was kind of on me to make one. And then just in this past spring, I had gotten very into auctions and estate sales. And one of the things that I like to hoard, art and books. So when I saw that there were 7 pallets of books up for auction, I was like, great, I'm going to fill my house with these books. And picked up 7 pallets, and then realized pretty instantly that I was going to need a commercial space to keep all of these books in. This place that I've always wanted to build, this library of people, is also a literal library. And it just all came together really organically and perfectly. I started recruiting some of my people to help me with the library aspect. And it really evolved into exactly the space that I've always wanted for myself, but known is so deeply important to the immediate community and also to society at large. There are so few spaces, especially in this country at this time, where it's safe to exist, around people who are safe to exist with. And that's why the core of this community is women and queers and gender fluid and expansive people. The people who are welcome here are the people who are willing to step into discomfort for the purpose of growth and evolution. I don't think we learn by being in bubbles and not being challenged. And I think one of the ways we challenge ourselves is through books that we wouldn't necessarily normally pick up and read, is through art that makes us a little uncomfortable, is through hearing stories from people that we never would get to talk to. And that is one of the most important things for me to hold in this container, is an opportunity for everyone to come in and to share who they are, and to really have people who will listen and be open-minded and be ready to be challenged, and to engage in conversations that are necessary and important and are hard. It is a library, it is a membership community, it is a workshop space, it is a music venue, it is an event space, it is a place where fish reside. In naming it, that was also really the point, is it is the container for each and every person who walks through these doors to come in as their own individual spark into this space that will support and foster and give opportunity for that spark to become tangible for each and every person in the space. So it is a WuːUm. I do see WuːUm becoming a series of spaces that will exist in many parts of the world. We opened our doors less than a week ago, and it's become abundantly clear how necessary a space like this is, with the way that it has already resonated with the community. Um, I I think there need to be more spaces like this, and I am happy to keep leading that charge.